Visa Youthful Fly has at last responded to the allegations that he had constrained Miss Jacky O to go through plastic medical procedure. Yet we must comprehend what she did in her feedback, and what she did on this planet man Miss Jacky as of late kicked the bucket, a genuinely secretive demise in a lodging, and the authority reason for death is as yet unclear. Think about what a stunning truth about her demise has as of late surfaced, and individuals are going off the deep end over it. Clearly, DC Youthful Fly was discontent with Miss Jacky O's nearby pregnancy figure, and evidently he was as she went through the dangerous medical procedure. What is the genuine truth behind Miss Jacky O's unfavorable passing? Is DC Youthful Fly concealing something? Stay tuned for all the most recent tea on Miss Jacky O's baffling demise. Jacky O was as of late found dead in a lodging, and TMZ sources have uncovered that she passed on in Miami. While the authority reason for death is at this point unclear, since a raced virtual entertainment post has revealed insight into why she was in Miami. She obviously traveled to Miami to go through a mom makeover medical procedure. New subtleties encompassing Jacky O's unexpected passing have arisen in Individuals magazine as of late, and a police report got by Individuals. It was observed that police were dispatched on May 31st regarding an injured female for the very inn that Jacky O was remaining at, and when the police arrived at the inn they found her, she was promptly taken to Leniency Emergency Clinic. While the specialists put forth a few resuscitative attempts, Jacky O was as yet lethargic. The reason for her demise has still not been affirmed by the authority. As per sources, Jacky O passed on from confusions emerging from the unsafe medical procedure. She was purportedly compelled to take currently. How about we go through every one of the warnings related with this plastic medical procedure therapy? It's entirely conceivable that Jacky O passed on from difficulties from plastic medical procedure. As per a now erased present, Jacky O went on, get mom makeover medical procedure. The post might have been erased, yet, like I generally say, the web always remembers. So I figured out how to get a screen snatch of the post with a subtitle preparing for my mom makeover with Dr. Zach. Stay tuned to my YouTube station for the full uncover. And for the people who need a touch of lucidity, a mom makeover medical procedure includes a blend of different systems customized to the patient's inclinations, and may incorporate any mix of the accompanying stomach, full bosom expansion, bosom lift liposuction, and vaginal revival medical procedure. So she underwent the hazardous medical procedure, which was, as a matter of fact, various medical procedures that would give the last makeover look in any case. On the off chance that it was being finished by a specialist, wouldn't they clarify for Miss Jacky pretty much every one of the potential complexities that could happen because of the medical procedure? There's a trick here. And evidently Miss Jacky decided to go through perhaps of the least secure medical procedure, the Brazilian butt in bed. And that too with an unpracticed specialist. You should think, where are these BBL medical procedure tales coming from? And well, the bits of hearsay are coming from a since erased Instagram post from Miss Jacky, affirming that she planned to have a mom makeover done by Dr. Zachary O'Caff, who is a self-named liposuction and BBL expert. The post was subtitled Preparing for My Mom Makeover with Dr. Zach. Stay tuned to my YouTube for the full uncover. As per a Group magazine report, a few previous patients of Dr. Zach have blamed specialists represent not having any blissful patients. One patient of his, called Tyler Nuremberg, guaranteed that his surveys on Google were phony and composed by their own staff or companion. Dr. Zach has sued the vast majority of his patients who have gone on the web and said in audits that he bungled their techniques. Likewise, his profile sounds considerably more concerning in light of the fact that obviously he wasn't freely rehearsing, yet allegedly he wasn't even load up. Confirmed. This simply makes the situation significantly more puzzling. Specialists Richard Zenowitz and Patrick Sullivan, two of the most prominent and productive plastic specialists in New Britain, under the guidance of that is a no for me. Another warning has been very in the news. is the reason Miss Jacky was abandoned in the room most specialists in Miami who played out these strategies ask their patients to either take a room in the emergency clinic or to take a lodging close by so a medical attendant could go with them and screen them intently now. While Miss Jacky was in her room, where was this medical attendant who ought to have been checking her, as far as anyone knows specialists even permit the patient to let the emergency clinic be according to convention what ended up missing Jacky's case? The inquiry emerges on the off chance that the medical procedure was so dangerous, and the specialist was additionally not that trustworthy for what reason Miss Jacky undergoes surgery. As of late, a video has reemerged on the web that highlights Miss Jacky supporting why she is going through the strategy for films like I Need to Finish My Bosoms. I don't mind, it doesn't matter at all to me. Everything that anyone says, everyone say to me, no, you're fine. And you're wonderful. Let me be, don't do it, no, at any rate. Everyone let me know that yet it's my body, as per insider sources. Miss Jacky was never truly for these supposed medical procedures. Anyway, things have changed as of late. And there was something that was messing with her, and keeping in mind that she was unable to discuss it straightforwardly, it at long last caused her to have the medical procedure. Recently recorded recordings of Miss Jacky show something else entirely of her, who was never for medical procedures. Yet the video that has arisen where she promoters finishing a medical procedure is somewhat strange. And as per famous tattle circles, she was constrained into getting the medical procedures. I'm mindful I need to be, as far as my weight I had given myself an objective weight. I needed to have returned to my pre-pregnancy way, which I certainly got to my pre-pregnancy way. So holler to my coach for assisting me with accomplishing that objective. So presently I simply need to tighten up. I need to be like tight. And I need abs, and it sucks. Since I see young ladies don't actually need to go work out, they go get a medical procedure and stuff. And I'm here like I'm attempting to do it. Normally fans have uncovered a few old recordings of DC Youthful Fly and Miss Jacky O, where he is transparently shaming Miss Jacky's endlessly body, disgracing her your extension. Seem to be 6th grade, truly I used to seem to be center school pieces. It's not only a couple of recordings where he's seen body disgracing her fairly in each and every other video. He has disregarded some remark her body and bringing up that she isn't delightful enough. There are likewise a few recordings where he is seen being truly discourteous to her. You know you're not permitted to sure it's Jacky Yo. And that turned into the motivation behind why she underwent surgery. Well, hear it from DC Youthful Fly himself. His opinion on ladies with stretch imprints, and there's no scope for her except for this, was after Miss Jacky had proactively become a mother of his kids and was confronting a similar issue. A client took the Twitter to say that revolting DC Youthful Fly made his inclination Jacky Yo a child mom multiple times over not a spouse. She actually had a shaky outlook on her appearance. Individuals of color need not stress over who these crooks are picking. They are not getting a superior man. This is a significant piece of the story on the grounds that many fans are addressing why precisely DC Youthful Fly never hitched. Her fans have been blaming him for involving Miss Jacky for distinction and cloud. As per an insider source, DC Youthful Fly had responsibility, gives the subject of marriage was constantly set to the side by him in light of the fact that Jacky generally needed to seal the deal, yet seems as though the inquiry never springs up oak. So here's a meeting where DC Youthful Fly was gotten some information about his relationship with Miss Jacky O, and take a gander at how he answers the relationship questions and the inquiries concerning getting settled. They presumably like the main thing I will resemble overprotective now. You've been with Miss Jacky, right, Miss Jacky? Up. How long have you folks been together? Forever. Men don't know express sometime they're currently back. Definitely men on Wild now in 2015. So great. __. Wanna let me be presently constant to be out of 80 like ahead. That way, wow, she needed me. For everyone out there, his demeanors express a ton of things that ain't all While DC Youthful Fly was apparently not blissful about his relationship with Miss Jackie O, there were a few deceiving bits of gossip too about him beforehand. A lady on Facebook had uncovered DC Youthful and blamed him for not being a decent parent. You should be considering the way in which that is a conning allegation, however. Well, the one who was named Maya was evidently discussing one of his children, who was purportedly brought into the world from DC Youthful. The lady blamed DC Youthful for undermining Miss Jackie while she was pregnant with his girl. She even called him a filthy bum in her Facebook post. Could you at any point envision that since these tales came up, fans have been truly irate? At DC Youthful, one fan tweeted with a video highlighting DC Youthful and Miss Jackie, and the tweet read, "Jackie O and DC Youthful Fly on MTV's Wild and Out have 3 children together. He was seen verbally abusing and body disgracing her right before the mom makeover she passed on from another," tweeted DC Youthful Fly. Didn't cherish Jackie O. He might have had love for her, yet didn't cherish her. Maybe that is the reason he stuck 3 infants in her, yet never wedded her. And didn't cry at the burial service. Azalea Banks has additionally emerged and scrutinized DC Youthful for his harsh way of behaving towards ladies. She wrote in her Instagram story, "Damn, DC Youthful Fly went through years camouflaging his own well-established scorn of self as jokes pointed at ladies' excellence, projecting his own grotesqueness onto ladies completely secure in their own skin." She additionally added that Jackie O, young lady, probably been so profoundly shaky about herself and the nerve of DC to cause such a stunning lady. Is Azalea Banks revolting on public TV? While a lot of individuals of color chuckle DC Youthful, as of late gone to Miss Jackie O's memorial service. And this is the very thing he said at the commendation. Goodness, so be it, man, you all been following us and following me for quite a while. You know one thing.